If you're like me, you need some musical escape and empowerment, because you're feeling depleted. These great new songs have got you. Sharon Jones, the Dap King's Matter of Time. I am having to fight off every urge to just type out all the salient lyrics in this new song from the late great Sharon Jones. Everything about it is designed to make the listener feel good and up, from that "oh yeah" call and response to the bright tone of the horns by the Dap Kings to the driving bass line interlaced with 8-note scale walk-ups on the guitar. And then the words talk about an "oh yeah." This track is a soulful sister song to the 1960s march tunes that protesters sang when demanding integration. It could be a long-lost track that the Staples singers could have recorded. If you're feeling downtrodden after a long, hard week of fighting in the resistance, please put this track on repeat until you feel rejuvenated and can remember Jones' words altogether. We get stronger. It's a matter of time, until freedom will mean free. John Legend featuring Chance the Rapper. Penthouse floor legend has been leading the resistance, as far as popular music goes, for a minute now. With this one he takes on one of the most complex topics out there: class struggle faced by black people in an economic system that is structured to keep them down. He does it with lyrical economy and elegance, all on top of a groove that will not be denied. The video ends on a nice note, with enough room in the penthouse for everyone. I'm surprised by how touching I find that note of inclusivity to be, but again, it's been an emotional week. Morris released this a few weeks ago, just after the mass shooting in Las Vegas. She headlined the festival that was attacked only the night before. In writing about country music and its association with guns that week, I wondered where Morris was in the conversation, because this track, lovely though it is, doesn't explicitly advocate for anything other than the abolition of hate. Since then, she's stated publicly that she is in favor of gun control and hopes other artists in country become braver on their stances with it. Sadly, this is a track she wrote in 2015, after the mass shooting in Charleston, South Carolina. Hate still hasn't conquered all, but it is a comforting thought these days. B. Miller repercussion. So look, this song makes me think about all the women who came forward to share stories of sexual harassment and sexual assault this weekend. Nasty women get things done. Cheers to everyone who rocked the boat and said fuck the repercussions, with a nod of appreciation to whoever created this delightful, yacht rock influenced music. Sleigh bells and Saints Way are all varying degrees of not okay. This is not your typical sleigh bell song, going for the throat and loaded with drops on every chorus. This is the slow burn of frustration, put in musical form. This song gets as the burning, nagging feeling my insides have gone through since, well, the election, if I'm being honest. This is what constantly being on edge and pissed off sounds like. I wonder what it will sound like when the drop finally comes. After my first job MTV working as a music programmer, I can't stop trying to matchmake people with music they might like. So, I wrote a book called Record Collecting for Girls and started interviewing musicians. The Music Concierge is a column where I share music I'm listening to that you might enjoy, with a little context. Follow me on Twitter or Facebook, or leave me a comment below and tell me what you're listening to this week.